Hello, hello, hello everyone. How's everyone doing? Okay, let's see. Is that working? Doesn't seem to be working. I think I'll have to do it myself. Hello everyone! the setup's still not completely working, but we're doing fine. I'm learning it slowly how this all works. Live screen, let's show that. There we go. So now I have my vertical stream. I have my thingy stream. So yeah, let me check. I've been going offline and online a lot. But the last few seconds. Fine. Change dashboard. I can see your live. I can see your live. I know there's 2 streams live at the moment. There should at least be. Yes, there's 2 streams live. Sadly, my normal one is bad. That one is great. So maybe I should do the frame rates a little bit and do some fine tuning. However, that seems okay. I'm now live on YouTube Shorts and on YouTube at the same time. I am planning to add TikTok to this to the equation, I should say. However, when I tried to get the stream key today, I got denied. So I will wait at least till TikTok has me out of the testing period, out of the, like, I have the 14-day free trial at the moment. So I'm probably gonna wait until I'm out of the free trial and I'm in the actual, okay, you can have it for 180 days and then I'm gonna redo it. It might also help if I get some gifts, so might get my family to actually help out if I have to. Because damn, this is nice being able to stream to all these platforms at the same time. However, Trovo isn't streaming. It's not streaming on Trovo. No, I'm not streaming on Trovo at the moment because this one couldn't connect with Trovo. So for right now, Trovo is out of the picture. So at the moment, we only have Twitch and YouTube to test out first. I see the chat is sort of working. However, I open link in new tab, open link in new tab. Hello, Don. Hello, what are you doing? Yeah, you got it to work. I'm just talking about it a little bit. How are you doing? Welcome in. I think you are the person. Yeah, you are the person I was chatting with on Discord that helped me. Okay, so since I'm live indeed, it's way handier to talk here. Okay, I can't show it right now. I get that. So, this stream seems fine. This stream does give an error, but that's more because of frame rate, and not of that it has a double key. So when you're at, yeah, my YouTube is in Dutch for some stupid reason. I wanted it in English, but I haven't figured out how to say it in English because I'm from the Netherlands and it's like, you have to have everything Dutch. No, everything I set to stream settings. You go to the YouTube and then you go to your, what is it? Yeah, stream overview or stream manager. Then you see stream settings. It's normally when you're not live, start on that. And then you see the YouTube location stuff is a bit of a pain to set up. Yes! And then you see stream key. And you see the dots and then the copy. Then above the dots you see the stream key's name. You click on the arrow down. Then I can't check it out right now completely. Then you click on make new key. Now I call that new key just a vertical key or a vertical stream, just so that I would know that key will always be the one I'm gonna use for my vertical streams. That's great. So once I did that, okay, once I did that, I actually just, for some reason it worked when I went to click on start stream and then went to and did the vertical stream, did the vertical key, and the other stream the default key. Like I have one default very much, and the other one is the issue was the multi I think. Yeah, absolutely. I had Trovo. I have Trovo as a thingy, as a multi-stream thing. When I have Trovo, it refuses to stream at all. Nothing works. I'm not going live anywhere. I also can't stop streaming. It just keeps constantly trying to connect. So every time I had Trovo on and tried to stream to Trovo immediately, I had my OBS kind of crashed, and I had, yeah. So I had to stop my OBS, actually shut down my OBS and restart my OBS. So I think, also because I think it's still in beta as far as I know. Open beta that it is, but still beta. I think it still has some bugs with the put in your own links. The only one I've ever had Trovo work in was a Streamlabs OBS. Yeah, well, I have a multiple output already, but I wanted to switch to this one for the very simple reason I could indeed stream vertical and default at the same and horizontal at the same time. And I was hoping to, because now every morning I stream on TikTok as well. Yes, that's the one I'm using. Multi-RTMP. Yes. That's the one I use. But yeah, I wanted to start streaming on TikTok because I have the TikTok live studio. Sadly, TikTok won't give me a key, so I'm gonna wait until I'm out of my trial period with the studio, the YouTube live studio. And I'm get the 180 days for free, and then I'm gonna retry. Cause frixic. But this is a very nice overview. It's already the fact that I can have YouTube on vertical and horizontal at the same time is already a win. I have 2 installs of OBS. One is considered portable for testing the plugin because I've had a love-hate relationship with their software. I get that. And I have a main one with multi... Yeah, I get that. That's a very smart move. Wish I would have thought of that. Luckily, I haven't removed the multi-RTMP yet. And at the moment, it's still working if I want to. So if I actually want Trovo, I could just click a button and go live on Trovo with the same screens at the same time. So I don't see too much of a problem in that. With the combination of the two, if I combine the two, I can just go to every platform that I want to. Now I did do some research today on other platforms I could stream to other than Twitch, YouTube, Trovo, and TikTok. I found some that were English-based, or at least English language. Most of them were from communities I wouldn't like to associate with, so to say. So those were already out of the question. And I don't have an X account anymore. I had one, but I removed it because drama. Or X, my bad. No, there was so much drama and hate going on there that I was like, yeah, no, bye, I'm out. From both sides, to be honest. Both sides were just making drama, like, I'm out. So, I was thinking about... There went a thumb screw off my desktop. Wait. Come back here. Okay. It's a shit show. Yes, it's definitely a shit show. That's fun. But also, the same goes for Kick. For... What was the other one I found? Something with an R. Reels? Or something? I don't know. Must be, Slither friend. Okay, I can't really make this, so I do realize now that I should absolutely put the... I personally haven't had a problem with Kick, but I've heard others have issues, so I know they're there. Yeah, I have been streaming on Kick for a while. I have removed my account there as well because I got hate, and I was like, yeah, I'm out. Only because I'm a VTuber who says like I'm non-binary and I'm a girly and blah 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 blah. So yeah, they didn't like that. Also, I got a few people like, I'm from the Russian, I'm a Russian spy, I'm gonna get you. I'm like, bruh, you're probably a 12-year-old kid. Piss off. Well, I luckily have had way worse growing up, way worse things thrown at me, so I have a very smooth spine. It just, you know, goes right over. I'm only like, I just shouldn't throw myself for the wolves or today. I can try things, I will dip my toes in the water of a lot of new streaming services, I don't mind. However, when I notice the hate is getting bad, I'm like, yeah, it's not like I don't feel bullied away either. I just feel like, okay, if this is the kind of people that's here, I don't feel like you do. It's not like I feel unsafe there. It's more like you don't deserve me. and it feels so bad to say that because I have such low self-esteem. But if there's a lot of hate coming towards me, I'm like, yeah, you didn't deserve me. And I just block most of the times. If you just have a rough go and it's for no fucking reason. Yeah. The whole because some people think we're doing VTubers to look sexy or anything, or be erotic, or whatever, because there's of course a lot of erotic VTubers out there. However, the reason I have a VTuber is because of my low self-esteem. I have been streaming on Twitch with webcam for 5 years before, maybe even 6 years before I started with my VTuber journey. It wasn't instantaneously the VTuber, it was like growing on me. I am thinking about switching slowly back to camera because I am starting to feel better and better again. I had a bad depression bout and I didn't take good care of myself, and I was thinking I was not pretty enough for camera, and I didn't feel like doing makeup every single day. I wasn't that, like, if I can not be on camera because I'm not wearing makeup, then I'll just use a VTuber. However, I am thinking about starting with makeup again and sometimes streaming with webcam again. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Okay, now I do see settings here that I should actually list. I had found a video of the person with that made the videos about how to work this, because I found this through a YouTube video, this widget, and then I found the site, and then I went to deep dive, and I was like, oh, this is very nice. Like, literally this afternoon. But he did say something about bitrate, and that I had to change it to see what my computer can handle. So yeah, it's really low right now. So let me check my Twitch. Is my Twitch... how's my Twitch working? Really quickly reopen. Seems fine. Yeah, the bitrate of Twitch is fine. As good as I can see here. Yes. I'm on Twitch and it's working fine. Okay, good. Yeah, I saw you're on Twitch. Luckily, I see the... And I see the multi-chat also works fine. So I have your chat now. And the other multi-stream... I have an alt chat that just when I have chats popped out, drop chats there. And I see that it works in the multi-chat. So that's great. I can see the Twitch logo and the badge. That's nice. Okay, however, I do indeed see some other things. I saw your YouTube one and it was performing the same way. Okay. Well, I just got a new graphic card, and I actually got the newest of the newest, and that wasn't on purpose. It was just my roommate just had that one ordered. While my video card died, he had it in the house. He tested it. It wasn't for him, so he was actually gonna send it back. And I'm like, bro, I can just buy it from you. I can give you the money you paid for it, and then I have a new graphic card. Then only my broken one has to be sent back, because my broken one I just got new. But which one did he get again? Let me grab it. I had it written down. Me. Where are you? Wait, don't I have a tab for which you open? No, of course not. That would have been easy if it just had the tab open, kept open. Me. Okay, I'm looking at now in English, so maybe. Oh wait, I remember the website. Tweakers. Gimme some tweakers to compare. Here. AS ROG AMD Radeon RX 9070 XT. This is only 9070 I have here, but I think it was the XT he had. Yeah. So yeah, that one. Yeah, the Steel Legend. So yeah, that one I have now. I wasn't planning to upgrade my graphic card because mine was actually not that old yet. It just got coil winding, so I just was very unlucky. It is the newest one. It came out 2 weeks ago. Like 7th of March this month. The 7th of this month it actually got released to the public. Yeah, before I switched to AMD, I also was a NVIDIA person. So only I needed a new graphics card, and at the time, thank you for the follow. But yeah, by the time I needed a graphics card, very my alerts work. But my graphics card needed replacing. I didn't have the money to buy a good NVIDIA card, so I had the money to buy a very good AMD card. So I did that. I also so that one was in September when I bought that one. I got the birthday money from my parents, so I bought that card. Then I think a week ago, it's Monday today. Yeah, not last Friday, but the Friday before. My graphic card died. It wasn't like a few months old, half a year I think, a little over half a year. But it died from coil winding, which can happen to any video card ever, and it's such a small chance it happens, and of course it happens to me. But I was very lucky that my roommate had one at the moment, so I bought over his, and I actually put it in my own PC. I did all the things myself, and it's working somewhat. We did test some things out. It's not perfectly optimized yet, because I only put it in like Wednesday last week. So Wednesday last week I started streaming again. The only thing that NVIDIA cards have over AMD a lot of the time is a stream encoder. Yes, that's exactly why my roommate couldn't keep the AMD card he gave me, because the encoder, he streams most of his games on the TV through his PC, so he needs a good encoder. Now that's the video card. The video card he got, the AMD graphic card, gave so much lag. It wasn't fun anymore. So he bought a new NVIDIA card, and is buying new other computer hardware. So he's gonna change out his whole computer as well. But yeah, that was very sucky for him, very lucky for me. Because if he wouldn't have this card at that moment, I would probably just have gotten the same card, just to keep it cheap. And just to keep it, easy to not have to think which one I'm gonna get, because I actually had that one figured out. The only bad side is I had money saved up for a convention we're going to in a few weeks. I think not next week, but the week after. Let me check my agenda. We're going a whole weekend to a medieval convention, so really looking forward to that. Oh no, not next weekend, not the weekend after, but the weekend thereafter. Makes sense. So, but I had money put aside for that. Now that money, of course, had to go to the graphic card. Boom, boom. Luckily, I will be paid again. Not from Twitch. I have I'm on unemployment. I'm on disability. No, not just. I think I have a few hours in there. Can I see that here? Time played 37 hours, 0.9. So I'm almost at 40 hours in the game. I am in the third area. That's all I say. But I was mostly... by the time I figured out how to do things, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna test it. I'm not gonna do a full stream because I just don't have the time for that anymore because it's evening. By now it's 10 o'clock. Normally my end time is at 10 o'clock, so... You completed it a couple weeks ago. Loved it. Nice! Nice! I love... up till now I love it as well. I'm gonna do 3 playthroughs of it. The first one is a blind playthrough and just see the choices and make the choices on what normally what I would choose, what I think is best. So that's the first playthrough. The second playthrough is the character that sort of sees the future, with background, and then I will be the full good background. So I will. What weapon setup am I doing? I'm gonna show you, because if you have finished it, you probably wouldn't mind seeing it. Wait, wrong game. Wait, I have 2 saves. We tested the other one yesterday. This is the wrong save. I was sword, shield, and big ass shotgun guy. My roommate just got a purple shotgun this afternoon. I stopped him from making a mistake I made. I actually had Fior burn down. Because holy shit, it's difficult to make sure it doesn't. Like, I had to look up, is it actually avoidable? Yes, it is. You just have to do this step, and it's not told in any quest or anything. It's never told that you have to go there. So I did tell my roommate, go there, and I pointed him towards the cave he needed to go in, and the rest I didn't let him do himself. Like, yeah, the short decision pods are definitely great. Definitely. Guys, I opened the wrong game. I need to... Because I had one game open, because I'm further than my roommate. My roommate started earlier. My roommate started a few weeks earlier, but because of his graphic cards dying and everything, not dying, he just needed an upgrade. And after the upgrade, his old video card didn't do it anymore. So he couldn't continue while I was just playing days in a row. So yeah, so I had to start a new game so I wouldn't spoil him. So that he could test the graphic cards in my computer with the encoder. So yeah, this is the setup we have here, but I can't load the other game, huh? I can just load Rune. I don't have to go to the main menu first. Okay, that helps. That's amazing. Because Lori, I just gave it a random ass name. And I just went like, okay, random ass name. I'm just gonna make a character real quick. I'm just gonna walk through the tutorial real quick. And I'm gonna give it. I know this game had a ton of graphics optimization issues, especially for NVIDIA cards. Yes. I will warn my roommate for that. Thank you. So with the AMD cards, you ain't gotta worry about that. No, that I noticed that it was actually very good optimized already. Like, my roommate was sad to say that the water graphics could have been better. But yeah. This is my Ice Dagger Fire Sword.
You know, people don't think steam thistle has any medicinal properties.
Oh?
But if you grind it up and add some clean water, it's decent at protecting
Guys,
your
I'm
skin
talking.
from the sun.
That would be a great help on our travels. I detest the sun.
Just tell the roommates not to turn on the frame generator stuff. I think he already knows that, but...
I'll stick to butter.
So this is my one setup, and this the other.
Wait, did you ask about that, or was it Kai?
I'll show you my stuff real quick. Yeah, the inventory always lost a bit. So this one I have killing an enemy restores 10% of your maximum health and hits deal 10% fire bonus. And this is killing an enemy restores 5% of maximum health and 20% maximum stamina. So that's the gun. It's one of the guns. And taunt gains 100% critical hit chance against enemies that incorporate of one of your companions. Now this one I got early from a bounty. You probably know it because you probably had the bounty as well. I love this gun so much. The only downside on it is if you're standing in the water and your enemy standing in the water, don't shoot this at them, you will be electrocuted. But goddamn, I love that gun. It's my favorite gun. It's amazing. So I was looking for another unique gun. The first one I found was an unlucky one, so I was like, hell no. So then I got this one. Killing them resource. So yeah, and then I have this dagger. A full comb attack deals high frost accumulation and poison accumulation to nearby enemies. I do wielding it with a grimoire. Ooh, nice! Yeah, I also have some spells. Now this is my this very nice high light armor. I have these on me, but I almost never block, so I don't know how this one exactly works, sadly. My favorite companions. Character abilities, companions. Gietta and Yatsli. I love the combination of the two because she's a healer, and she is actually a great. Her damage is amazing. Marius is also a good companion. However, sometimes it's tricky with him. Kai is. I loved Kai in the beginning. His character is sweetie pants, but holy shit, every time I attack an enemy, he's in the way. Every time I shoot my gun, he jumps between my bullet and the enemy, and I'm like, Kai, that could have been a clean kill. So, yeah, Marius Kai combi is fun, but Gietta and Yatsli is my favorite combi. Ever since I got them, Gietta I've been using since the beginning, because healer in the team? Hell yeah, let me go full blow on hacky slashy mode without having to worry about my health too much. Yes, please. And Yatsli just does amazing damage. Now, other than that, I have the ice spell. This one's actually, the spirit lance is actually great. Let me be full on tank. I'm tank without being tank. Like, I have a few major skills. I did start with this one. I have barely any ranger. I have the bear ally that I can summon. Like a summon is nice. I have some weapon damage boost up. The reload was nice to have. Critical strike is handy to have. So this one, the critical hit chance is actually great. I love this game so much. Like, I heard so many people complaining that there was not enough lockpicks in the game. And I am swimming. They're all like, it's trying to be Skyrim. It has some Elder Scrolls vibe, but that's what makes me love it. I love the Skyrim and the Elder Scrolls. This is different enough for me to say, I love it, because it is so different. It's not the same. Absolutely not. It's very different, but it gives me the same feeling, the same happiness, the same joy. It's very different, but the reason I would myself compare it, because it gives me the same joy, the same hype. Yay! Yeah, this is the fighter I just had to get toughness. Maximum health is amazing. But I don't have an available ability point at the moment. Stamina penalty for medium and heavy armor. So once I have this one, I do want to switch to medium armor again. Because right now I have light armor. I gotta love the story in my games or I can't finish them. Yes! Okay, so I'm indeed, if you're looking for someone who plays shooters and that kind of stuff, you're on the wrong address. I play RPGs like indeed Skyrim, Avowed, Horizon Forbidden West, Horizon Zero Dawn, A Plague Tale Requiem. I still need to finish. I have done A Plague Tale Innocence. I also, so don't get started off, I also do a lot of farming, sims and cozy games. Because I have decided that cozy A JRPG, yeah, and not an MMO. I do like MMOs on its time and with friends. However, MMOs can sometimes other players can break the immersion that I have in a JRPG. And Final Fantasy Xenoblade says yes! Me and my ex-partner, now roommate, actually bonded over Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts, my all-time favorite games. Yay! Still haven't streamed them fully on Twitch, still planning to do so. When I ever reach 1,000 followers. Oh, Square Enix Simp, yes, welcome to the club! No, Square Enix is amazing. Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy is also indeed fantastic. The first game me and my roommate played together was Final Fantasy X, then 10X. We also have played Lightning's Return. So yeah, we're Square Enix fans, alright? I love at the moment, and you must have seen, that Square Enix at this moment has their sale on Steam. Yes! Sadly, I'm out of money. That sucks. Yeah, it sucks so much. Because I really want Final Fantasy 15 and 16. But at the moment I just don't have them. I think so, yeah. I really, well, yeah, the game sound stopped, that's on purpose. Let me real quickly grab Steam. Wait. You are gonna make sound, desktop sound mute for real quick. Square Enix, publisher sale. I think that was indeed Lightning Return, but I don't know that for certain, because yes, I love that game. Pa-pum, pa-pum, pa-pum. Show me the Final Fantasy things you got, but like a lot of them I love. Final Fantasy, yes. Yes, you do. That's indeed the right one. Lightning is amazing. She's so complex. Like, that was one of the things I hated most about Kingdom Hearts. The main character of the main games, Sora. Like, bruh, he has no character development whatsoever through the full games. Roxas, though, and Vanitas, they are my favorite. I love them. They're my babies. So, that's the thing. But yeah, Final Fantasy 13, absolutely love it. Well, he's like the anti-Cloud. I loved also the crossover from Final Fantasy characters in the actual Kingdom Hearts games. Like, the crossovers were amazing. That's why I love the Kingdom Hearts game so much. There were crossovers from Disney and Square Enix. Not only that, but also The World Ends With You. Fantastic games. Love them. I haven't played the first game myself. Have watched my roommates play it. Yes, I know. I totally get what you mean. I've seen my roommate play it, so I bought The World Ends With You, the new one, for my roommate's first birthday, I think a year ago, 2 years ago. It's kind of the only reason I played the Kingdom Hearts games in the first place. Yes, I do get that. That for some people is indeed... Okay, there is quite some nice skills. Face Your Fears is the... Final Fantasy VII Remake Rebirth games yet? No, I haven't yet. I do wanna, and it's definitely on my list to do. However, or I don't have the time, or I don't have the money, or both. Because my backlog of games is so big. Like, especially now that we have a family library on Steam with my roommate and his girlfriend. Like, it's just such a bit. I have like 2,000, 3,000 games. So I promised myself I would first finish a few games before I buy a new game. So yeah. And then the vote came out on the Xbox Game Pass. So I didn't pay for it, so I technically didn't buy it. So technically it's not against the rules. Tehe? I already got the other totems. I do need the totem in this area yet. Only three more things. Wasteland career. That one I was doing. What Stanislav told you, Wilfred, one of Stanislav's characters must be in scatter scraps. Let learn she was near an isolated pyre near the sea. Okay. Track quest. Are you somewhere down here? No, you don't show up. Okay, pillar next to the sea, huh? Because you actually have to find this dude. Makes sense. Well, it was worth a try to see if I could get him can find him that way. Well, pillar next to the sea, so it could be there. You can't get in the harbor, which sucks. It could also be somewhere around here, so I'm not too worried about that quest. On a string, Cartafeller. To the east of Shadowscape. Okay, there I haven't gone to yet. Wasteland Career, Totem Revelation. I think I can actually do this one. Yeah, we're close by. We can definitely do that one. X previous location. I know I was close by. Yes, you two are correct. I also, yeah, I really love that I can just see both the vertical and the horizontal stream at the same time and keep my eye on how everything looks. And that I can link the screens. Sadly, when I switched screens, it didn't do it out of itself. In fact, I was here. Oh well. Because, like I said, a lot of people are complaining that there's not enough lockpicks. I have 42 lockpicks, 86 potions of health, 85 potions of essence. You want to get a few of these indeed needed to go into my camp. Like the 150 the ones that give me 150, I don't really need. As you can see, I have quite an amount of health. So should be fine. Some spider and fire damage and frost accumulation. That's amazing. Like extra, all the elemental damage I have already on my daggers, swords, and gun, and then this plus this damage with ranged weapons. Like I'm definitely a gunman at the most part, and I'm switching to my daggers and swords when my enemies get too close. And there's he. No, okay, didn't have a point here. Like intelligence and resolve are very low. From perception is quite high. These are upped. So what's my character capacity? 180. Yeah. Sadly, I did a dum-dum. Now I need a walkie. Because I thought I went in from here, but no. So that's a done. I'm really quickly gonna see if I have a better medium armor. I don't think so, to be honest. There. I'm also gonna real quickly put the... Right now I'm gonna keep the cooked rabbit, and I'm not gonna basic it into rabbit bits because I already have 36 rabbit bits. If I need to cook it with, it's fine. Like I have a lot of stuff that just does. You don't need. Okay. Exceptional medium armor. Just I have another rare damage reduction reload speed. So this one is actually very nice to have for the specifically for the reload speed. This is maximum health and lower elemental damage, which I'm gonna have on At least until I have done the wizard, because I have a feeling the wizard's gonna be at least putting ice. Might be putting other elements. Now this one has 8 damage, it is not 10. I tried to have a minimum of 10 damage reduction. However, because of this, it gets to 11. So yeah, it's actually one higher than this. Other than that, am I just gonna... Yeah, all the others I am gonna actually destroy. Normally I would say I'm gonna keep some... A lot of the time by now, I sell stuff for money, specifically the lower tier items. Yeah, I know I'm gonna be overcumbered. Don't worry, I'm not gonna move an inch. These are my weapons I have. I got this sword. But, I like the fire one specifically since I have to go into an ice area. I have this grimoire. I have from every grimoire I want at least one. That way I can get the most spells out of it. Nah. Let's first... Oh yeah. I do need to be really careful to skip my actual... There we go. We have an iron chunk, so letters are repelled. Now, iron chunk, do we have... I think with this I can make one of the blue ones. 10th height, yes. I might be able to upgrade. Steel chunk, yes. I can craft one. Can craft 3. And can craft 2, nice.
You've been to Thirdborn.
There we go. Now I have 4. So I could actually upgrade one thing, but I'm gonna wait with my...
Ever eaten at the dead swordfish?
Once.
Oh, it's terrible, right? Temerity keeps raving about it, but I think there's just nothing else in town.
You're talking about the ragfish stew, right? That stuff would peel the bark off a tree. Oh, that's delicious.
The last time I had it, I was bedridden for days.
Crazy teens.
Every day.
I just heard honking. So this is the totem I have, the offering I have on. Fierce Frenzy, second wind cause fear blows. 2 constitution to dexterity, hidden hatred, increase your damage against unaware enemies. Kill the master, so that's when I have to skull enemies. Critical hits do high poison accumulation. After taking damage from an enemy, your next attack within 10 seconds deals 10% regular damage to received. Stacks with retribution. So yeah, that's the totem I have on right now. This is of course the first totem you find, so I had this on for a while. Like this, actually a command and like all of them actually have quite nice stuff. It's you actually have to choose one, and that's the...
Soldier through it a few times. Builds character and a strong stomach.
These can always keep on wobbling the talking. Stop using Dutch words. Now let's see.
Singing sand, we feel the essence seep from the ruins.
Mm-hmm.
The teeth and the dunes roll before us.
Mm-hmm.
We have questions still.
Makes sense.
A lion kneels, a blight before it, spells and suspicion at its back. What ruled the land alone now seeks the safety of the pride.
I'm not sure is the threat term. I'm not sure is the threat Torbjorn makes her out to be. Surely under won't make the same mistake they made here.
Let the vulture feed once, We feel the people of Thirdborn huddle together in the dark. We smell desperation, panic. Then the seasons change.
This god is so interesting.
They turn.
Please, no spoilers.
The rose does not depend on the moss to survive. We look deeper. Our limbs sift through sand. What do you know of this?
I suppose I know as much about Kith bonds as anyone. I've had some strange conversations with you, but nothing compared to this. What kind of personal question?
For years, we watched the Akita share their food and tie their hands. Gifts, promises. Why do they
Akita were the godless. Ooh.
The tide recedes from one land, it washes the shores of another. Do its waves sing to you?
Someone waiting. Oh.
Spring turned to winter. A soul torn from its rightful home. This we understand. New leaves breach the impenetrable clay. A bush unfurls amid the suffering and strife and blooms. Nothing should live here. How can it sprout? From what well does it spring?
Questions. She has so many questions, this god. Like, we can find strength in each other when we've got nothing else. It gives us something to aspire to. It makes us better people. Adversity is a test. Sometimes relationships don't survive. Sentimentally is weakness when...
Four arms build together. A fence made stronger.
That's how I see it. Love has always been something sacred for me because I am very much demi-romantic, but also love like all genders. But I am very demi-romantic, demisexual. I'm more pan-romantic. I can be somewhat romantic with my friends even, in a platonic way. It's kind of weird. Difficult to explain. At the moment I broke up with my, for now at least, with my roommate. We're still roommates, we're still on good terms, we're living together because that's just best for both of us financially. And because we both want to live in this house and we're like, you know what, we both have our own rooms, why not?
Traveler.
Hello, buddy.
Nothing to peddle here. Sorry, got to be on my way. Wouldn't you be? Thirdborn has the Dream Scourge. Oh, terrible state of affairs. Nothing to be done for it. I tried to tell them my vapors would protect their minds from the change, but they wouldn't listen.
Does your soul reside in your nose? No? Then you have your answer. This so-called merchant is a fraud.
Yes,
Nonsense!
knew it.
My grandfather sailed the high seas for 30
Right.
years, and he saw ancient remedies that far surpass our modern ones. But it's no use. Thirdborn's past saving. Now, if you don't mind, I should really be going. The better question is why you're not running from a soul plague. And I'm far too pressed for time to ask it. Fair winds, traveler. Ingrates.
You can wave me over and say that I need to come by, but when I talk to you, you know what? Fuck you. Just fuck you. Huh. Yeah. Follow the arrows. Follow the arrows. Follow the arrows. It should be somewhere... Yes, yeah, I've gone too far. But maybe... There's right... No, there's not a way past here, but there is definitely a skeleton here. Hello? Oh! Ow, bitch! I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Bye. Bye. Her laugh is so funny.
That'll show him.
Yeah, we're done. I love the way you electrocute them. Sometimes they just... Oh no, it's because I put them on fire. And actually one of my guns also puts fire damage, I forgot. Or... Nah. That package is probably over there. So of course I have to climb up. Oh, do I see old ruins there? I forgot that it's just There we go. Really? The rest fighting down there? Come at me. There we go. Yeah, we're done. That's it. Yeah, that's it. All right, we're done. Actually, didn't expect. Oh, yeah, the lockpick. How nice of him to share it with us. So, such a friendly guy. Absolutely beautiful outlook. Sadly, I hear you twinkle. Oh, there you are. Oh, creepy. Okay, this costs 5 lockpicks, which is a little bit much. Excuse me, did those eyes just what? Excuse me, what? Sure. That makes total sense. I guess. Easy peasy. That's it? That's it. Yeah, that's it. Any of the spiders have any spider legs? No, of course not. Could go up there, but I don't see why. Don't hiss at me like that. Whee! Haha! Found a chest! Ooh! Wasn't your chest, sir? She's running away. That's one of the... Stop! Stop! Jump! Like one of the things that's actually bothers me about this game. It's a great game. I love it so much. There's only a few things that are really slightly annoying. To begin with, the fact that I can't just always dodge. Oh, so much spiders. Is that the area we need to be in? No. Well, it might be. Alright. Huh, you fell, huh, bud?
I'm not used to quiet.
No. The spiders will come in any moment now. Oh no, they're gonna not see us. Okay, we're gonna wait until they, or not. Oh, really, girl, really? You couldn't have done it 2 seconds before I shot my gun. Haha. Woo! Girl. Girls! I can't aim for the spiders if you two...
Had a chance.
Woo! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Nah. Good job pushing them away. The spiders are so easily killed by gunfire, it's hilarious. Also, oh, there were these kind of spiders as well. I didn't even notice them. They're also, fire damage. They also, spiders don't like fire damage. However, these spiders specifically, the crystal eating spiders, they're a little bit more resistant to fire damage, so it sucks. Yeah, that's it. That's the way out. Okay, good to know. Why do I have a feeling I have to go in there? Okay, it's at least not a complete disaster. Okay, that's just a walk around, okay. Whee! Would that guy have to climb all this way to get to the loot point? Like, bruh. Yes, would have. Can I? Thank you. I'm taking your loot first. Oh, you're... Nice job killing that zombie. Like, they're not really zombies, but they're also not... They're confusing. The people affected by the Dream Scourge are really confusing. They make me think from the zombies of In The Last of Us. Whoa, a little bit of leg spike. However, when they bite, it's not that way contagious, I think.
Greetings and salutations, traveler. Welcome to our shop. Still a work in progress, of course. But once you stop being blurry, we can get to business. No, my vision's perfect. Just since I got bit by that giant spider, things have been blurry. It probably wasn't even venomous. The bite's not even that itchy. I'm sure I'll be fine. Really, it sounds like you worry too much.
I think if I don't do anything, because this game has choices and they matter, I have a feeling he's gonna die if I don't actually, you know, give him the stuff.
No, it wasn't that hard. I mean, we put up so many signs so that folks wouldn't get lost.
You know what? It doesn't matter. As long as I get paid. Preferably more than Daiko. Here's a package you wanted. That'll... Whoa. Couldn't feel my head for a moment. Oh, that'll cost you, of course. I'm fine. Just a little woozy.
He's gonna die so bad.
It'll pass.
Aiko, did you forget the pitch again?
No, of course not. Our lovely customer just loved it so much they want to hear it again. Our wares are locally sourced and only harvested from those who have been humanely put down.
He means we find dream thralls who are already dead.
Only because we're too scared to kill him ourselves.
My friends, our client must be bored by such details.
No,
I want to crumple into a little ball and forget the last 5 minutes.
actually, I don't mind.
Of course. When you say it that way, it makes perfect sense.
Okay, it's at least not that illegal.
Sharply through your nose, and it's perfectly safe. Probably.
It's drugs. Oh my
You
god.
should see visions beyond your wildest dreams.
Sea blossoms, fields of stars. What does he know of how we dream?
Now, about payment.
Okay. 500, I would be able to pay him. However, here's the thing. I'm gonna try.
Really? Huh. Where did I put your payment then? Well, the customer is always right, so... Here, hopefully this will cover it. Oh, and be careful. It's supposed to be an especially potent batch. Tell your friends, the friends not right here with you, I mean. Actually, before you go, am I the only one who just lost their vision? Oh, I don't feel so good.
Oh shit! Is Aiko dead? I told him that spider bite wasn't supposed to be the size of a melon, didn't I, Shizu?
Yes, Cowboy, you did several times.
I knew he was gonna die.
Several times?
I was trying to save him.
Now I'll have to find someone else to let me dissect bodies we find. Ugh. It'll take forever.
Sorry.
Well, shit.
What do we do now?
Well, maybe if we're quick, the Animancers in Fewer can fix them right up. Put them to work setting up their new farms.
I didn't know Aiko was interested in farming.
All right, Aiko was the one with the sense of humor.
Or he's very autistic, like me, and didn't get that joke. And here's the thing. Boom! I am so glad that we didn't go throw the grenade that way.
Hear me out. What if we throw caution to the wind, sample the goods, and never speak of this again? Interested?
A breeze. The mind perceives with unclouded eyes and sees the truth.
Here I thought you were the one Banadiran.
Return with illicit goods or give them to them. Okay, now, here's the thing. Since I now gladly know what the package was holding, now that I actually know what was in it, I am gonna give it to the authorities. Not because I'm against drugs or anything, but because the side effects of this specific untested drug might be the city turning into dream trolls all over the place. And yeah. So, I'm not risking that. I'm not gonna have that on my watch, because I think that's gonna be the catalyst of the destruction of this village if I actually follow that path. I have already the death of the village on my hands. Not another.
Oh, you're back. What do you want?
Wait, was it an elf and their two strange friends?
No comment. Whoever we did or didn't see, I didn't see or not see them.
Oh, they're very well known to me. Thanks for letting me know, Envoy. What did you even get from them? Sure, whatever you say. I wish this was the dumbest thing these two have done.
They were twins. Ooh.
I think they were born tricksters. They certainly
One of them
found
died.
fun at my
Yikes.
expense growing up together. Our parents had to step in more than once to get them in line. Guess it just never took.
They were so exhausted from making a family, they didn't have the stamina to support one.
Didn't you know? The twins are my brothers. Though I guess I can see the confusion. I do take more after my mother. I'll have to have a talk with them, especially now that Aiko and his friends won't be allowed back in town.
Won't worry about Aiko coming back.
I suppose it was only a matter of time before his stupidity caught up with him. Well, seems like I have to thank you for letting me know. I'll just add it to my to-do list. I should check in on Daiko, too.
Aiko and
I hope he's
Aiko.
not crying. I never know what to do when folks cry. Here, we hand these out to the kids from time to time. Makes them feel good about helping. I'll take the drugs.
That's
from
cute.
here. So again, thank you so very much for helping the community. Have a nice day.
Welcome back. How can I help? You did what? Wait, you're telling me that not only did you lose my merchandise, but my twin is dead?
Yes.
How could this day get any worse? How did my brother die?
Yeah, from me, it's a tradable spider bite.
Oh, Aiko, my poor
I'm not
twin
gonna
and
lie.
his complete disregard for his own personal health.
Yes.
Thank you for your help, I guess. I've got to go plan funeral rites for Aiko. Please go away.
No worries.
And, take this. It's the least I could do.
I handled it to the authorities, but someone died. Poisoner's kit? Excuse me. What? I want to see that. Show me. Okay, I got this. 3 might and poison. Your weapon deals 5% bonus poison damage. Ooh. Do we have a lower might one? No. I don't. As I have a roll in intellect and perception. I don't know how this works, so I'm gonna go for this one, because I have never seen those crystal spiders fight for me. Other than that, I am sad to say, because of the mostly testing out and trying and getting things to work, I am already out of time for today's stream. However, I will be back tomorrow. Let's see, it's Tuesday tomorrow. Probably an afternoon TikTok stream again, because I have therapy in the morning. I also said that I would start at... was it this camp? I now have done that quest. That's a bounty. It's lost drink. That's the main quest. Heart of Valor. Bounty. So I'm gonna go here and go to those close by. Because I was gonna stop in the camp. That's what I always try to do. Save game. Overwrite. Yes. So, and with that, I want to thank you all so much for being here with me. I hope to see you all next time. Thank you for the follow, thank you for the chat, and yeah, group hug! See you next time!